Mic checking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. This is the co-host Shade 59,000, and today we are at the second race for our schedule. We are going back to Daytona, but guess what? We're not going back to the Trioval. We are doing the road course, baby. And we put in some little modifications to put in some classic aesthetic into it for the 90s. But I do not come alone. I have the traditional host himself, Blood Rocker, aka Leo.
Hello, hello, everybody. It is I once again, who, owner of the host of the NR2003 of the series, and
Hmm.
yesterday was a heck of a freaking blast, and gotta say it was one for this straight books for Daytona, Superspeedway.
Yeah, it was one hell of a race. We had one of our moderators being actually enjoyable for that race, and that says a lot because he's the guy that helped orchestrate the trucks.
um, he was, of course, gonna be here originally, but seems he was due to the fact that he
He
is.
has a bit of personal stuff going on right now, as some of the others as well. We had Tort, aka the Pizza Man, the number one driver, and the 27 driver of Isaac. They may be showing up a bit later or not today, so this is just going to be us two now for the commentating for now.
Mm-hmm.
Until they are able to join in anytime soon, during, before, or after, by any chance, yeah, they can join in.
It's right. So, of course, I mentioned that one thing I did not mention it last time, but I think y'all saw that into the top five. Your winner, of course, from Daytona Superspeedway and round up the top five of it. It is Bobby Kaiser Tate TM and a 4-5th finish of the Boys Empire team of the team is surprisingly going fourth and fifth, if Goku being fourth and Tom being fifth of all things. And all those five drivers score top five, followed by that King Lemon Hero, Moss, and Caden Odette, last driver in the top 10 spot, will round up the first top tens. So that,
Hmm.
so that is, of course, for season 5 of the beginning of it. Now, for, of course, the beginning of point standings. To let you know, we don't have the screenshot paper for it, of course. So we're just gonna tell you what's up with the mainly the top 20. Um, so starting off strong with a good bon- 2 bonus points, leading a lap and leading the most laps is Mr. Bobby with 47 with the lead plus the being leader leading and winning that race. Starting off a strong start with a 47 in points, followed by let's see, second is good old Kaiser with 4 with a good starter as well. Automatic 43 leading a lap, and then ATM with it with 5 behind with 42 points. Fourth is Goku of 6, 41 points behind. Is 41 points and he's 6 behind. Then eight points behind both is Kane Levin and Dominic, surprisingly enough. Both 39. Then you got, followed by that, zero of the zero of us 10 points behind the first double digits, and that's 37 points total on 6th place. Also tied with that 6th place is also the 20th hero. Um, Followed by that would be Mr. Mrs. 19 of Kate, 11 points behind. scoring a 36 points there. And then eighth place is, of course, Toad at 34 points with 13 points behind. Ninth place ties the two Saber Ricks with the 4 bonus points of the fastest lap, of course, and 14 points behind. 33 points total scored, followed by the same 33 points. Would be, I believe, the 26 of Adam, surprisingly. And then we got, let's see, the 10th placers here that are 15 points behind, and that is, I believe, Krimkorf at 32 points score, and sink us to the 15 with the automatic 32. And we'll go to the rest of the drivers right here. We're almost done here. The wild card spots to 1, 2. For now, we got one more wild card spot, so someone's gonna have another dicey run in it. So the first one's DSV 70, 41 points, 16 points behind. Followed by that, you got the second wild card spot. Then that is Shay in 3 with 29 points with 18 behind, and Isaac in 27, 19 points behind with 28 points. And then the rest of these drivers that you got a 29 car. Let's see that 22 or 20 score 21, 26, 43, 18 points, and let's see the 11 with 20 and 7 with 19 points. They are down, of course, in 80. He's 26 points. They are all down in total by, from the leader is 21 points, 29, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 21 points behind the leader.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what we got of from that. But now we are now going to begin with the main event. So the last time we were here was season 5. Season 3, and it debuted with the 70s. And since this was the 70s course overall, we said it's Roadcourse. That's in the 70s when it was season 3 with the 70 69 to the 70, classic muscle cars of the Mercury, Plymouth, Daytona, and the Porsche Chevys of the SSS at those times, and it was a blast on that. And all I can say, really, in general, that the drivers really got to watch out is they need to watch out at a specific corner to not screw themselves over to uh potentially get their self DQ'd of a penalty, because most of the time as I think we're clear in the pit road. In reality, the pit road, like getting out of pit road, they're saying like, nope, oh, that one place you got in trouble, either you got lucky or unfortunately you're gonna get DQ'd. So if people unfortunately, if they get wrecked, I don't think it's gonna be a penalty in some sort. But if they get off course, they will unfortunately um, uh, get DQ'd. And we have seen it before on season 3, and so that is again to be kept in mind that
Mm-hmm.
all drivers, I mean, it's the new drivers that haven't been here yet, and especially some veteran drivers or drivers have been here before, that have to be very, very aware of their car not going at that specific turn that you guys will see soon.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see here. Let's see what that's going to do here. So on road course, it's usually more or less on road courses, and closest to a this is 40 right here.
That's the regular thing we did for the scaling for laps on each tracks. So the road courses, we could probably do 40 laps or less or more. Since we showed a little bit more, I feel like people would actually want to see a bit more.
Alright. So it'll be more, it'll be mainly a 53.
Yeah, I mean, we could do 53 if that's okay with you.
Well, yeah.
All right, 53 it is. Full pace lap, yellow flags. All right, we're all set.
Loading.
So, that was me playing Xbox for a bit, so I just turned off my console so we could focus on Daytona.
Yep. I can tell this is a little more different than the Daytona road course that originally, the original NASCARs use on present day. It's a bit similar in a way, but it's pretty different. The
It's a
one
little
particular,
old school.
yeah, the one particular I think area that they really have to watch out is this specific turn right here. That's the real turn that they all have to watch.
Yep, I think that one's turn 3.
This is
You can see there's turn
1.
This is turn 1 right there.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It says
13,
10 turns.
yeah, 10 turns total. Yeah, let's ride.
But yeah, you can see. Let's ride with it. Yep, there it is right there. People gotta watch out when they start to slowly itch up to the dirt. But as long as they're not going off the course, intentionally, we should be fine.
Yeah, this is part that the biggest passing area, of course, is going to be that specific turn right there. Yeah, this is the turn right here that people have to really use their brakes big time. Because if you go off the track there, you are most likely be disqualified.
Either that or you're gonna wreck yourself.
That's it.
Number 1 is probably gonna be the fan favorite over here because the number 1 is racing in his iconic Ford GT paint scheme, as Ford raced in the 60s all the way up to the late 60s in that similar paint scheme in this similar track.
Yep.
So the 1's definitely going to be the fan favorite. But who's going to be the winner? I am not entirely sure. But I do know that the 3 is definitely really good at road courses, so
Yeah,
we'll have to take a look into that.
Yeah, some drivers improve their skills on road course, and some, unfortunately, haven't. Some just mainly have stayed as the same.
Look at the rookie go of the 17.
Good job right there.
19 and 20.
Yeah, that one was a very, like, if you get the dirt just by a little, like, if you're affected bad or if you recover well enough.
It usually depends on how well you do it. And speaking of the 3, let's see where the 3 is at.
Still in the dang pits? Apparently, not there.
Bravo. Oh, there I am. The 3 struggled throughout the race at the previous race, but he managed to pull up in the top 15 despite being lapped down. So, real good for him. I heard he's actually trained intensely over by at this road course, since he is well known to actually be the road course master in a way. Since he did race on dirt before, look at him right now. While he may be at the dirt, he knows how to handle dirt real good.
See how he finds out. See if those road course skills can come to play once again. Last time he really did it, it was back in season 2.
It was back at season 2 when he was racing in the 8 machine, and he managed to pull off three back-to-back wins at the last section of the season of season 2. It was over by at Watkins Glen, then at Sonoma, and then Atlanta.
Yeah, Shane right here was on a roll. He was on a mission at the end of the season.
Yep. And he won himself the first cup.
Yeah, as for me,
Look at you, racing in the icy machine.
yeah, as for me, I was the one that gave the big tips when I originally got my betting rolls when I was the original road course master. Figuring out almost every road course or in.
Yep. 27 actually put up a real good performance. And look at that, Roadrunner's racing in his Lowe's machine. He was hoping he's racing in Circuit City, but I guess that paint scheme's not showed up yet.
Yeah, not just yet. Will show soon.
Probably.
But it seems the team want to put in the Lowe's machine there today.
To make it look authentic, I'm guessing. But hey, whatever works with them, am I right? I mean, the only thing that's missing is we need the Home Depot machine, and now we can have the battle of tools.
Yeah, if Home Depot was technically in like 1990 or 1992, I would technically have an idea of making one.
Yeah. And speaking of him, look at the Lowe's machine go passing the 2 for practice.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have some chances of passing on the straightaways and stuff, and depending how much speed you got, and depending if you are in a good spot position of passing your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Where to Blitzo on that machine is gonna be has his car at the moment.
But that can immediately change for qualifying.
DSV, however, needs to step. I wouldn't say not at DSV, but it looks like DSV. Ooh, Kia Madman actually, he's the one who really needs to step up the plate today. It seems that car needs to have some big time adjustments after his practice.
Mm-hmm. There goes the 6 and the 11. Sir Miles Axelrod is actually giving the 6 a run of his money. And he's already in 8th in qualifying, which is qualifying practice.
37.647. Pretty good lap time there. Huge lap time adjustment.
Short track master is already in the top 5 for practice.
Yeah, again, he's not going to be a guy to mess with for this season after he did last time this season. He is definitely going to be an opponent that you gotta watch out.
Ooh, look at that. The 5 and the 28 side by side, real close. Just joined. Hello, number 1 of Tord. Welcome to practice.
Yay.
You've seen your iconic Ford GT40 paint scheme coming here. Makes it look authentic.
Here's also
The what?
Here's also a
The
good.
Didn't
Ford
hear clearly.
GT40 paint scheme.
Oh yeah.
There's also a good there's also a slight chance to have a passing lane as well, right there. If you get like.
So how's the practice going?
So
Pretty
far,
good.
Yeah, so far the 42s, the passes are out there.
And Tank holding 7th.
Yep. There's the 75. It's likely, yeah.
Up, Drake was going through traffic cones.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, this 75
Drake
is
can-
gonna be not gonna be easy to deal with.
Neither is the 3.
Well, yeah, no, the 3 won't be easy as well, but 75 is gonna be just that one big part. He's gonna be one of those dangerous foes, even with against the other ones that are pretty good. Like for example, the 3, the 5, 34, heck, the 30. The 75 will always be a threat in the entire season. Or
¿Estás comiendo?
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Cerrar la web después.
in general.
Vamos a parar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Practice season is about to be ready to be done. And looks like currently DSV, Anti-Gum, and
Sorry about that. That was my dad.
You good?
few of them have to make some big time adjustments.
Drivers
to your
Yep,
cars.
the 27's got to make some adjustments, followed by Bobby and Drake and Beans needs to make some bit of adjustments.
One lap
Finished 8th in qualifying. That's not bad.
practice. Yep. Let's see who's gonna win this one lap shootout, or it might be a 2, but I think this is gonna be a one lap shootout of the Daytona road course.
You never know, dude.
Mm.
This is going to be really interesting to see.
It is. It's gonna be definitely one to see. It's been a long time course for Daytona road course.
Mm-hmm. Only a matter of time till we see some action.
Indeed. It's gonna take a while because this is a 3 point
Big road
something.
course.
Yeah, and it's a 3 mile track in general.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, shit's high. Gosh.
So the temperature over here is a bit different. It's 60 degrees Fahrenheit with winds going about 20 to 19 miles per hour southeast. So unlike old Daytona that we raced at the previous time, like yesterday up by the Trioval, it's going to be a lot cooler. So we don't have any heater going kapooey.
Yeah, I think mainly it's gonna be just due to the fact of thinking that I think it's gonna be since the road course here is definitely seems early in the morning. It seems.
Yeah. And the one that's winning in the qualifying right now is Kaiser. Wow.
I told him the pre-race and the practice, Kaiser's gonna be a threat.
But no need to worry because the three is already at the third place position in qualifying, followed by Viper in second. The father of the three now in fourth. Father like son duo. Then we have the 90 and the 93, the 19 and the 5, the 95 in ninth place. What a good adjustments for the 95 team.
What's it takes that top 10 overall? So it seems that did well enough. Bobby and what you call it, Roadrunner did really good.
Goku's doing pretty good. Kia the Magic Man's slowly making a comeback. Aeon's doing mid so far. Ace of Spades is actually doing pretty good. The 71 of ATM actually doing okay. The 115 of Hikumi is doing a solid. Toadette is doing pretty. Oh,
1 second.
what happened? Okay. So we have Akumi and Toadette doing good. Isaac doing mid.
Wow, 26.
Hero.
Not bad.
Yep, you're doing pretty good. You finished in 29th. You made up some 3 spots from practice.
Mm.
But things could change eventually because look at that! The 3 already in second, right behind the 75's tail.
Yep.
If
Just
he can make up a lot more time, I say he might be able to be in first.
yep.
Unfortunately, the father of the 3 dropped down to 7th. Lightning
Now,
McBean
now I'm
still in ninth place. And you
now
are
I'm
in.
20.
Yep, you're in 28th right now. Isaac
I was
slow.
26, but now 28.
Isaac either moved or dropped a couple spots.
Yeah, a few people dropped a few.
Yep. Let's see who's currently on last for qualifying.
That'll be poor DSV, it seems.
Dang, from practice. Oh no! Sir Miles Axelrod in 40th.
Something went wrong with his car. Definitely has to make a
Something went
lot of
wrong with the
ground.
adjustment.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of ground to make up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see if the 3 could be able to snatch away qualifying. Because
qualifying,
if he can.
qualifying only has a 2 lap. When it comes to interchanges free, like standard rules, like it's always usually a 2 or 1 lap shootout. So it seems I have enough time to be 2 laps.
True, but you never know what might happen.
Again, the game only has 2 laps
Uh-huh. Kate already in the top 10, wrapping up for 6. Good for her. Isaac sure does need to make a lot of adjustments.
certain though is there is some cars that are good here, gonna be probably some good contenders for to win, and I feel like there will be some contenders for a top 10, or you know maybe just maybe top 5, but that's it if your car is really good.
Uh-huh.
But there's definitely
Yep.
a good amount of contenders. I think they could get their first top 10 or consistency of staying another top 10 or so, and we'll go back.
Already, this is looking pretty intense, and I'm actually hyped for this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just wonder who's gonna. Big thing here is who will mainly keep up with the 75 and the 3. And I know the 5 will technically catch up on time, but that's if he knows what he's gonna do.
Right.
Actually, I'm overshadowing and not thinking that I'm not actually surprised is well, should have been surprised is how the heck Kenji got in the top 5 here right now.
That is actually quite interesting to know and see about. Because honestly, I don't know, but he's managed to sneak up to top 5. But most importantly, for Lightning McBeans to make a comeback, he's in 9th place for qualifying.
For terrible practice and then definitely huge adjustments.
Hello, Mr. 27. Welcome to the Daytona Roadcourse qualifying.
About
Hello.
cleared.
So far, right now, you are in 23rd in qualifying, so you need to make up some ground. Yep. Meanwhile, with me, I am in 2nd for qualifying. I was close to sneaking up a way to take away qualifying, but the previous champion just pulled through. But hey, with this road course and everyone getting all set up and ready to go, I have a feeling it's going to be some good intense racing. And qualifying's over with Kaiser taking away the bonus points for qualifying.
Yep, 2 bonus
All right.
points. Let's see, yep, this. I'm going to be doing the top 16. So here we go.
Do the 8 rows,
Yo.
and then I will take care of the rest.
Drivers, to your cars.
In the first section of the road here is the number 75 of Kaiser, your pole winner. Following out, you got the free the runner up of Shane for 5,000 of number 3. And you got the 93E Buick of Asher. Then the Diamond Ridge Racing of the 29 Grand Prix of Viper. Following that, you got the Buick Thunderbird Ford of Kenji, followed by the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce of Kate, row 3. That's going to be the section that's for 4. And that's number 5 of the number 5 of Mr. Tank. Then the Skola Classic, the Auto Buick of Mr. bucks. Over that, you got Beans McBeans here. Lenny McBeans of Prestige. Over that, you got the PX is the Pontiac Grand Prix of Calypso, and lastly, of course, you got the Car Quest of Bobby Lumen Machine of the Faraday car, and the AT&T Machine Pontiac Grand Prix Pontiac of Goku.
Followed by that, we got the 97 of the Cornflakes machine at the Oldsmobile will be the QU the Magic Man. Followed by that, we got the 34 of the Ford Thunderbird at the Lowe's machine of Roadrunner, Mr. Plickety Plack Man. Followed by that, we got the 89 of the Pontiac at the leader of the Boys Empire, B the Atomic. Followed by that, we got the Big Apple Market AEU at the 71 of the Chevy Luma of ATM. Followed by that, we got the 18 at the Slim Fast Chevy Luma. That would be... Who would that be? Let me check the signups real quick. It is the Toadette. Followed by that, we got the 8 at the Snickers machine. You're not you when you're hungry. Of Ace of Spades. Followed by that, we got the 17 at the DeWalt machine at the 4th Thunderbird. It will be Dante. Followed by that, we got the 57 at the Ketchup of K Lemon for the Pontiac Grand Prix. Coming up next, we got the 15 of the Motorcraft Quality Parts of Aeon the Hedgehog. Followed by that, we got the Sitco machine at the 21 of the 4th Thunderbird of Cloud. Followed by that, we got the No Hood, No Bag, No Gas Club, No Pickety Pleck, No Miller, Guinness, Graft, Mobile One, Pontiac Grand Prix, the 27 of Isaac. With the Blockbuster Video 115 of the Chevy Luma of Akumi. Followed by that, we got the 20 of the Crown Extra Machine at the 20 of Hero. Followed by that, we got the 10 at the Pole Latiator of the Apollo. Followed by that, we got the 99 of the Buick of the Pablet Blue Ribbon Beer of Ace. Followed by that, we got the Ford GT40 honorary paint scheme of the Oldsmobile of Tord, aka the Pizza Man. Then we have the Springsteen properties of the 47 of the Oldsmobile will be red. Followed by that, we got the 7 of the Cyrex machine of the Ford Thunderbird of Draken. We got the Greens Cola Bandit machine of Mark. With that, you got the Texaco Haberline Company of the 28 of Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Followed by that, we got the 105 of the host of the High C machine, Leo with the Pontiac Grand Prix. Followed by that, we got the STP of the Pontiac of the Grand Prix of Cameron. Followed by that, we got the Napa machine of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Nazo. Followed by that, we got the 6 of the Folgers Vital Line machine of Crimcore. We got the Coros Melaning of the 9 of Mr. White, the honorary Bill Elliott. Followed by that, we got the 80 machine, the previous winner for qualifying would be Terrios. And then the Alika Slutzler Fast Relief Team of Xavier Rex.
Start your engines.
Followed by that, we got the 11 of the Bud King of Beer, Sir Miles Axelrod, the quicker state of Mr. A.T. Adams, and followed by that, last but not least, the AC Sparks Plugs of Sonic DSV. Had a bit of a fumble there, but that's okay. Already, this is looking pretty intense for the lineup. I'm already getting excited. What are your top 3 picks?
Seeing how who's going to get this road course done well. I say, honestly, the 75-3 and possibly underdog. They have a 90.
For me, it's going to be the 3, the 75, and the 95. Oh
again.
man, already we could hear the fan favorite of the number one being cheered on to win for this race, or at least perform good.
Here's that one turn that everybody needs to be careful. Hopefully goes well and settle for everybody.
Yep, we had to be extra cautious. The 27, while being, a little bit nervous of this race, he actually performed okay. At least he's not dead last.
Yeah.
Already, you can see the lineup on the banking area. You can see this is actually going to look pretty intense. You can see there's that long straightaway. We'll probably see some side-by-side action going on.
Yeah, especially pretty much neck to neck on the speed of who has a good amount of speed, and possibly the traffic might help you. 50 degrees, and the wind has died down, it seems, so.
A little bit of aerodynamics will be not affecting us much as it was at qualified and practice.
It's definitely going to be a bit of a changer.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, I hope the 34 actually does manage to get in a good position. Because unlike the last race where you had the gearbox issue, he was actually leading of all things.
Yeah, and actually a few good laps.
I see you sneaking your way into the chat, Emma. Here we go, pace car coming inside. Everyone getting ready for the race. Green, green, green.
At Daytona Roadcourse.
For that Golden Rush of Season 5. Short Track Master having a slight bit of an edge, but don't count the 3 just yet.
Side-by-side
He's going to have all the 3 blasting off. He's already taken the lead.
Yeah, took the risky maneuver in that inside-outside lane of the overtake.
And he snuck through and he pulled it off.
Sides on the rest of the pack here, though, it seems.
They're struggling a bit, but they're holding their own.
17, there's a lot of spots right there already. Not good for him. And, oh no, there's the first biggest mistake, and that's poor Matominic. It's most likely he might be penalized to be starting on the first of DQs. Unless he's lucky enough. But
he didn't make up time. He did not make up time, though, so he may get away with it with just a warning.
So he goes to 26, however, of Adam.
Already, you can see some action going on from one of the straightaways. The 75 chasing up to the 3.
Yeah.
But we all know the 3 isn't going to give up easily. So the one who will lead this lap may be the 3.
Oh, no, here he comes the inside already.
Oh, there comes the 75. But the 3 takes away the lead still.
Yep.
So he leads the first lap.
Which is the outside, but we try to get that fast. Side by side to the line, still the same.
And however, the 3 has the slight advantage. He's bumping up to the 75, pushing him out of the way.
Trying. Lazy clear. No, he ain't. Here we go up to the other place that passes into the little turnaround chicaner. And 3 checking up. Can he capitalize in the inside now?
He's going to be conservative.
He has a good inside turn. Trying to stay with him. Yep,
he's making up good ground. 95 holding up his ground as well. 34 catching up to the pack.
It's like
27
Adam
slowly
did not.
creeping his way up there.
It's like Adam did not have a penalty, it seems. However, I don't know about Dominic unless he did lost a heck of a lot of ground.
Yep. Already Bobby's almost his way up to the top 10. The 3 somewhat struggling out there, but he's zooming by up to the 75.
Yeah, trying to keep in pace. I will lead
It
his
looks like
lap. His first lap today now.
But he's got the 3 right at his bumper as we speak.
90 slowly losing spots. Went down to 5th to 8th.
Here comes the battle of the 90s. The 90 and the 95. Oh, 3-wide situation with the 30, 95, and the 90.
Pretty risky on Bobby's behalf here, trying to get 2 positions in one go, and that forced Kenji in the inside.
Kenji got knocked into the dirt. There will be no penalty for the 90.
Yeah, it was
since he
forced.
did not make up time.
Yeah, it was forced.
Already 34 having to check up big time. Make sure he doesn't wreck the 90.
Oh no, Kenji and Toad, big mistake.
Yeah, big mistake on the turn. They did not make up positions or time, so no penalty.
Yeah, looks like poor Dominic is gonna be slowly DQ'd. I think it's due to the fact he's also hitting the cones. That's part of the problem. Like, you won't pay attention enough. Like, is that the reason why as well?
Man, I'll tell you what. When it comes to the 7 and the 89, they sure really have a tendency to hate on one of those cones.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd say struggling big time. He's getting passed by 3 cars already.
Already the 27's making up some ground. He's gonna pass to one of those rookies.
Viper had the
Already
same thing.
Ooh, that's not good for the 29 at all.
I have 2 DQs soon. That'd be the 289, unfortunately.
All the 30s kind of make up some ground with the 95 on its tail.
Oh, he's making another position.
He's battling out with the 19. 19 has the inside.
Yeah,
They're side by side.
19 got the advantage on this turn, but can they get clear? Nope, Bobby is more clear. Stay on the inside line. Takes it away.
Fall by the 95. 95's right behind the 19, catching up with the 30.
Bobby up, now to 6. Looking for the top 5 now.
With Lightning McBean's in 8th position so far, right behind that 19 machine.
You can imagine, man, putting up a good amount of time after his, honestly,
After bad positioning in the qualifying.
yeah, plus the starting he had as well.
You gotta be cautious with the 97, man. I'll tell you what. 97 has some black magic. We call him Magic Man for a reason. Already we can see some people about to be a lap down real soon.
Yeah, that's 3 now is the same thing. Same goes to the 18, 90, unfortunately, and the 29. That is no good.
Oof.
Multiple drivers, unfortunately, now have penalty problems. And
Yep.
they're unfortunately now paying the price of getting close to DQ'd. Really just hitting those dang cones and not just,
Look at those friendly rivalry together between the 28 and the 105. Red Runner making a good, clean turn on the inside. Smart move for him.
Yeah, he was 13th, now went to 12th, looking for 11th right now, and also trying to get to the top 10 zone.
Yep. We can see the 3 still battling it out. He's actually being a little bit conservative while he's slowly pulling back. He may not have the fastest car out there, but the 3 is the most consistent with the 75.
Isaac, however, is the fastest car out there, the fastest lap. However, the 75 is pretty close.
Yep. And while the 3 is the 5th fastest car out there, he's probably the most consistent.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Yep. Having to serve more penalties. Probably because of that stupid turn.
Stupid turn and the cones. And that's how, unfortunately, it works. Might be also Terrios as well. Looks like he's been way up behind, so looks like he's dealing with the same old thing, but he also has damage apparently at seeing his driver's side.
Where at? Oh, driver's side. Ooh, boy, that don't look good. Atomic already catching up to the pack. You passed your friendly teammate at the 28.
Yeah.
Here comes the 27, catching up with the 57.
Yep, a lemon.
He's already making up some good amount of ground.
14. Above K-Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
So again, battle for 12.
Yep, battle for 12, almost to the top 10. Here they are side by side with the 71 and the 34. Already the 30's catching up with the 0, the father of the 3. So Bobby will sneak up his way to the top 5. The 3 is slowly fading, but he's still hot on this tail. Uh-oh, 90 having it be over there as well. That's not good.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, I think these drivers are going to be DQ'd at some point. It's just a matter of when, what lap exactly are they going to do it to them?
Look at you, Mr. Roadcourse Original Master, made 2 passes.
Yep. Not the fastest car yet, but definitely passing the ones that don't know how to do it right.
Uh-oh, here comes the 34 and the 27. 27 almost taking away his position. But can the 34 defend?
Yeah, almost clear, but just sticking that outside. 34 retaliates back and the inside.
But the 27 still hot on his tail, still keeping the 21 at bay.
42 dropping a spot. Well, not dropping a spot. Was in 9th, I think originally. Or should be 9. Was gonna be at 7. 9. Excuse me, Beans and the Queen Beans here has gained 2 spots at this point.
Yeah, Lightning McBeans is actually making up some ground. It's only a matter of time when he says ka-chow and finish in a good position. And now the 3 is slowly catching up. Previously about 0.38 seconds and now 0.36 seconds. So the 75 might be dealing with some lap traffic real soon.
Slow again there.
Here comes the 105, catching up with the 115. With the 17, giving the 105 a run of his money.
Oh, Nante over there being a little too close to the bumper.
Yep, too close for comfort. Here comes the little train. Being led by the 27, finally past the 34.
Yeah, finally
now the 27's gonna have to. Now the 27's going to have to look after the 71.
Red
47.
unemployment takes the nice. Wow. Oh, it's
And you're
tied.
the
It's
fourth
tied.
fastest car.
It's tied with Kaiser.
Oh, wow. I guess we'll have to settle it out on who's going to take the fastest lap.
Yeah, if that is the case soon, it is too early at that moment.
Yeah, that is true.
And here we go for first green flag pit stops.
Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Black. Fuck the pit crew.
And yeah, there it is. The first three DQs is Kenji, Dominic, and Toadette.
Oof. Big yikes.
Yeah, EQ. What does that mean?
Disqualified.
Oh, they're out of the race.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Roadrunner, welcome to the race. We've already spotted a little bit of DQs.
Anybody still in the
I
race?
never. That's the first time I
Yes,
see
you
it.
are. You are racing in the Lowe's machine.
All right.
Already 75 and a 3 coming out of the pits, followed by the 93.
Uh-oh, in the cones might be a possible DQ.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I mean, that may
What are we
Yeah,
supposed to
because-
do? We're still gonna hit the cones.
Oh, you hit the cones, Roadrunner! Oh, no!
There goes
Oh.
Kenji.
Hey man, there's cones there.
Hit the
Ah,
cones.
don't hit the cone!
I don't know if
What am I
it's right.
supposed to do? Those are cones. They're useless.
I don't know if it's getting out of the track
We're
or
all
hitting
just,
the
we
cones.
all
but-
just gonna get disqualified for hitting the cones at the end.
You've been
It's
disqualified
stupid.
for being a dumbass.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you
but-
something for being a dumbass.
You have been disqualified for cone genocide.
That wasn't towards you,
Yeah,
Sora.
gladly.
I was just saying that. I was just reminiscing that, so that wasn't towards you.
And I tell you what, there's been a few couple passes going on.
Here's the second row, the pit in now.
This was also brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
Are we going to keep saying that every time?
Not.
I mean,
Oh,
the main-
White has
Oh,
driver
hey,
damage.
We got some damage.
Let's get a daily reminder that the freaking healthcare system's not fucking free.
That's why I said not really.
I mean, if you're in Canada, yeah, it's free. But when it comes to that, I don't know. America,
America, good.
fuck no.
Bobby in third, or actually no, fifth. It seems great pit stop for him from this green flag pit stop.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. And here comes the 172 charging hard.
However, that 33 did not have a good pit stop up at all. Okay, so it looks like the cones did not really affect anyone. So it really is this: if you're out of the track on this specific corner or turn, you're done. So.
All right, so we could cause cone genocide and not be penalized for it. You hear that, folks? Commence cone penocide.
Here comes the green flag pit stops or yellow pit stop. Who cares? Oh no! There goes Mark making the mistake now.
And he might be hitting that wall.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
man.
missed it.
He just barely taply missed it.
Yeah.
Ah man, the 3 still battling it out with the 75. With the 95 in the lead?
Nah, he wasn't in
The
the
hell?
lead.
What? Ow?
He's not in the
And the
lead.
27 taking second.
No way. Okay, yeah, it was resetting because it was the green flag pit stops.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I was about to say, I'd be hyped if a rookie would be able to win this race.
Both of these two, bound for first. Pretty close. You got Tank and Asher.
Oh, yeah.
Followed by a Shade and Kaiser. Here comes Shade trying to go in the inside lane now. Kaiser over there blocks it hard. They're making him no room, making him check it up.
But don't count out the 3 just yet.
I wonder if the 3 or 75 will make the same
Isaac
mistake.
making a move
Going to-
over to Magic
going to
Man
grass.
for 9th. Trying to
And he does.
He almost
He's
got
in the top
grass.
10. He's in the top 10 now.
Oh my God, there I am. Too bad I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, I got a bit of ground to make up to get back to that top 10 position. Or trying to
Here
get
comes
position
toward-
over to 20 of Hero.
And we all know who the 20 of Hero was back at season 4.
Yeah, season 1 all the way to season 4 to 48 of all things.
Yep. And now he changed his mind to be
Yeah, dang, that was a little slower lap on Kaiser there, it seems. Okay, now trying to take
Yep.
away 10th. EU once. Good battle for 10th here in the top 10 zone. We got pretty much like 6 drivers looking for. Oh, look at the 172 getting close to the 71 of TTM.
Yep, they bunched together, but they didn't cause a wreck, so it's clear.
Offset moment, but oh boy.
TTM
Already
trying to
the
regain
172 and the
position.
71, they're battling out side by side. They're still side by side.
He's gonna get the preferred winning lane here. He's gonna check up big time, and unfortunately it'll be ATM losing 2 positions almost. Unless he can capitalize
Hold
over
up.
a Kane lemon here in 57. He does.
And he does.
Yeah. Here
Kid
comes
Lemon's already
Akumi.
having a
Not enough
already.
speed.
Kid Lemon's about to be battled out with the 115 and with the 105 behind. Here comes the 3, slowly catching up to the 75. They had good pit stops. They were almost dead even. With
Wow.
11 already taking the fastest lap. Wow.
Yeah, just by a slight margin over Akumi on the 115 and the 115 machine.
No. Crazy, ain't it?
The 15 passing the 17. And 17 definitely struggling still. Oh,
But at the very least, he's still holding on.
yeah, for big pad position. What a crazy battle here. Oh no, there's Kate for that top 10 position.
Oh,
Magic
Up,
Man
here
ain't
comes
giving
Magic
up though.
Man.
He ain't giving up
Magic
easily.
Man coming in hot. Magic Man coming in hot.
Isaac and pressure are trying to maybe lose knife over the key of the magic of Magic Man here. He's trying to get
Let's
that
see.
inside lane. Can he clear him here? He does. Magic Man, he had to
Oh,
check a
3-1.
free
Oh, 3-1 situation. Uh-oh. We might almost quit the 172.
he
Almost at the dirt, but he recovered.
They made it. They made it. They survived.
Oh, I would have been kind of shocked if he accidentally went to that deadly area of the turn of NTQ. Thank goodness he didn't.
Close
He
call by
recovered,
these 3
though.
guys. They literally were going 3 wide, and it looked like they were about to wreck.
Yeah. So good for them. 3
Dang,
Trojan Hard
tank.
still at the 75.
Annihilating the speed competition of the 93 after passing Asher. Holy smokes.
He might be able to catch up with the 3 and 75 in a few laps.
Yeah.
Already the 3 is right at the bumper of the 75. Can he be able to pass him?
So far, I would say this 75 Kaiser has been winning the most laps. Majority of this race.
But that can change anytime sooner or later.
Yeah, it can happen anytime, sure. That 3 can pass, or if someone else seriously. Looks like Viper has cleared the penalty and the 26, the 43, and the 9, the 80. So they're in the clear. So it's just depending if the drivers really work getting the penalty out of the way. So the unfortunate ones will not continue on is, unfortunately, again, the 18, 90, and 89. The ones that really want to ding, caution, all things. It's 33 to 29.
How did they got disqualified?
They keep going off the track, and just at that turn, they just keep getting off the track on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been disqualified for being a moron.
You have been disqualified for trying to touch grass.
Yeah, there's Bobby on his lonesome. Million is holding a nice top 5 in 5th place right now. Million just trying to catch up with the 93.
He might be able to do that in a few laps. But the 95 defending from the 42 of the top 7.
Oh, geez, Kaiser zooming away. Now back to almost a second. Oh, gosh.
Well, no need to worry because the 3 has a plan. He's being conservative and waiting to strike.
Caleb now ready to take the top 10 out over Kiyu now in the 97.
And
Oh,
he
maybe
does,
not.
but he's looking for more. He's looking for more.
Double
Can the
Passeroo.
27? Can the 27 defend his position back? He's
Ladies
got
for
that
10.
turn advantage, but he does not. He might.
Oh, can he come back for 9th? Oh, man.
Uh-oh, the 27's already pulling back.
He hang
Gonna have to
on
check
the
up.
outside here. I don't think he may.
Let's-
He may have
Wait,
enough
he's
here.
fighting it. He's fighting off the Magic Man. He's saying that, no, your magic's not going to work on me. Because I repel magic.
Yeah, looks like he got it. Here comes Akumi, though, in the 115, trying to take a position away of Kate. But Kate, he recovers fast. Fast.
Yep.
And Tank is just only 3.56 seconds behind. 3, once again, now regaining the charge for another lap.
Yep. Here comes the 3. He's still right at the bumper of the 75.
All right, he's not making a move.
What really happens?
You never know. He might happen.
Can't go issues just yet. 115 again. Looking for a position over to 19. It does happen. Maybe to 71. Meanwhile, we got
they're
almost a
battling.
change.
They're battling it.
There it is. There it is. It's about time.
They're battling.
3 trying to make a move on the 75, but he went the outside.
He having to check up. He's playing it smart. While aggressive, he's still playing it smart. He's taking that inside turn, following the 75. He's trying to rattle the cage of the 75. He's still on it.
We have 2 good outs, but it seems right now it's going to be another change of scenery.
Oh, we got a few lap cars that might be being in the way.
Right now it'll be technically Darius in at 80. Yeah, that 17 has dropped 4 spots again. Maybe a few.
Already, this is becoming very intense.
Dang, 57 went blasting off over to 27, 97 now.
I guess you could say he's trying to catch up, huh?
In the joke.
Yep.
However, Bobby, he's finally caught up with the 93 and almost close to the 5. The 93 has slowly gained ground with the 5. And here we go with another bound change. Finally, Shade now
There
taking
we
the
go.
inside lane.
Now
he has
the
a better
inside.
room.
he's about to take away that lead from the short track master, and he does. But the 75 is still holding on. He's having to pull back.
Well, it was-
Already, they're still almost side by side, but the 3 is still holding on that lead.
Finally takes it in after multiple opportunities. He finally gets it in that little turn.
And now he's blasting off.
Looks like green flag pit stops will happen pretty soon. So it's starting to happen once again.
Yep, the 3's already just boosting it like he stole it. But don't count out the 75 just yet, because he's consistent.
Yeah, that's the daily part of it, man. It's just, you don't know what's going to happen with this man.
Yeah, you never know what might happen with him. Uh-oh, they're doing pit stops over here. Remember, folks, this race is sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Mark is now officially the 4th driver to be DQ'd, it seems now.
Ooh, poor 33.
Drove
Not looking good for him. Alright, let's see how the pit stop's gonna look. We might see the 3 getting out first before the 75, but I could be wrong.
It'll be a tight race here. It's
What did I miss? What did I
3
miss?
finally took the lead, and he wins this pit stop.
what is 75? 5 got a good pit stop, and he's about to beat the 75. Look at that.
And he does! Look at that. Now the 75 taking third.
And you got
What
this
did I miss?
22, 97, 115. Really good pit stop there. Runner looks like another struggle pit stop.
He consumed too much plickety plack.
Looks like the crew may be high on clickety plackers.
Yeah.
Oh, Shay, what did I miss?
The 3 finally taking away the lead.
The green flag pit stops. Second green flag pit stops. And Shade right here in the 3 having a good margin of lead now. Tank finally get a good position over Kaiser.
Man, what a surprise. A pass in the pit stop. How about that?
Right?
Already Bobby's still in a good position so far. Roadcourse trying to make up a few spots. Trying to pass Cloud, but Cloud is still side by side with him.
The better.
If Cloud could go to the inside, Cloud actually defends that spot. He's no longer mid from driving the 87. He's now driving the 21 machine, and he's actually making good amount of spots.
Let's see how the 95, 27. Get out on time. Yeah. Probably not too shabby. Guys he is definitely gonna give a big run of his money today.
Yeah,
Ready to take away
But what-
second anytime, any soon, because he's
but
getting to the bumpers.
don't count out the 5. Don't count out the 5 just yet. Remember, he was part of the Hulk Smash Company, so that aggression will forever be part of him.
Yeah, how long will that hold off the master of masteries here?
It'll probably be a long while, because look how far the 3 is from the 5. I tell you what, the 27 and the 95 are trying to gamble it all with their gas and tires. Speaking of that, where's the 95 and the 27 at now? Here they are.
There's the 5 Just ahead of the 0. 27 ahead of the 115. This thought strategy was not too shabby. 11 clicks.
You're now doing pretty good so far, Mr. 105.
Bobby, we're just getting the inside maneuver. Looks like he wants to go for that.
Oh,
Turn.
trouble. They're
Kaiser-
bunching up side by
Kaiser-
side.
Kaiser
Kaiser
was-
trying to make a pass on the 5, but the 5 retaliate.
He's trying to do the exact same thing. Bobby, however, here he comes for 4th. It does it. He closed that gap.
He's in the clear.
And he does. Yeah, he closed the gap and clear.
The 5 still defending on this spot right here.
3 just ahead by 2 seconds. Both each on the 5 and the 75. I don't know. My question is, are they going to work together or pass and make it worse for themselves? Probably the good plan right there. Piper trying to hardly hang on and not get a lap. What she's praying for is a caution. So far, no blowouts. No mechanical problems.
Yep. So far, everything looking pretty good. The 5 actually catching up with the 3 with the friendly rival.
Oh boy, here's that 115 ready to take away that 11th position. Isaac tried to block, but 57 right in front of him doesn't want to risk it to give a wreck. They all check up now. 13 there.
Oh man, this is actually looking pretty intense.
Bobby, oh boy. Oh,
Oh,
well, Kaiser finally got it once again. Showing
But hold up
It
now.
would
Here
take-
comes the 5. The 5 is
On it.
still holding on.
is. How long exactly? How
But
long?
here comes the 30 and the 93. Look at that. The 95 almost in the top 5.
Yeah, he's zooming. Just like Lightning McQueen would do.
Yep, in his rookie, the prime years, all the way almost to the veteran years.
So no, actually kind of a good rebound so far. Let's see yeah, he's in the 20 position. We're about to try to take that 20 position away, however.
At least he's not washed him mid, just like the previous,
Definitely better than
season.
better than what happened in Daytona Superspeedway. That he's not hurting and the gearbox problem. Oh, yellow!
Yep, that's. Oh, yellow! Ooh, went into
Oh.
the dirt. What happened?
Oh,
Oh, it was
15.
the 15!
And
Oh
and
no!
That does give the 29 a huge break fall at a 26, 80, and a 9.
Oh my lord!
Gives everybody a big break, though, in general. So there's the first caution of the day.
Already, honestly, this is a good road course, despite some drivers being eliminated.
Yeah, due to their not using
But,
their dang
hey.
brakes.
Womp womp.
I have a good feeling that most of the drivers will pit. Let's see what happens before 15 here. Currently in 17.
Yeah, right behind the 71.
ATM.
Yeah, good lord.
No, definitely.
Trying to make the pass
Oh.
of ATM here.
Trying to make the pass with. Yep. Already got caught up with the 71 and then got turned.
They were connected and oh!
Oh!
Dang, I
Hit
didn't.
really hard at the wall in the dirt. They touched grass, and they touched the wall, and the catch fence.
And ATM cannot catch a break
Ow-wee.
with most. I mean, ATM is the same guy as Drake in a way. He cannot catch a break on crashes half the dang time. Here's
Yeah,
his
but
view.
Drake is consistent with most crashes. Just look right here. Right there. Almost
Man.
at the driver's side. Just at the front left. Bow! And then just catapulted the 15 to go up and over like a barrel roll.
Yeah, just dang.
At least it wasn't the 1 or the 34.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, who has a good view of this? I think Cloud in the 21 is going to have a good view of this in the bumper here.
Probably, but if I were to guess, the 43 may have a better view.
See, one definitely is going to have a good back view of it. It's going to be, let's see here.
Yep. Right there. My lord.
Yep, everybody going in the pits.
Like what we always say, this
22
race
to
was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Let's go! Get me back out there! Come on! Let's go!
Let's see if the 3 could be able to take away the lead in the restart.
Watch out that 5.
He's
Oh,
already
90,
having
95 taking 2 tires of gas.
95.
Here's the 27 into the 105. Summer taking 2 tires of gas.
Oh,
Seems.
Lord. There you go.
He's
You're coming
speed
over
alright.
third. There goes the 57 and myself. The 5,
Ooh,
the 30,
75.
the 7, and
Not
the
a
2.
good pit stop. 75.
We got
Not
the
a good pit
10.
stop.
10 snuck away to get in a good position. How about that?
Again, Roadrunners. Very bad struggle with the pit stops.
Especially the 1. The 1 did not have a good pit stop either.
Yeah.
95, your new leader for the restart.
That'll take to be the 22 and the 8. Then, yeah, 95. It does, Bobby. It really does. This time by will be the restart on lap 24. I wonder how this looked like at Let's see. Right in the cockpit view.
Yep, right here. We're right in the cockpit view. The cockpit view at the 15. The 71 pushing to the dirt.
Car's all
Jeez.
done, so.
Yep. Once the smoke came in from the engine, that's when you know that you're done for because
The engine's blown.
Yep, 15, the accident is out. I expect that 71 to unfortunately be a bit of a slow one now. He was having a good run in that mid-pack until, I guess, I have a feeling that
oh
yes,
the
Kaiser
77 has to serve a
might
penalty.
yes, entering too fast, entering pit road. That's gonna cost him.
He's already being aggressive with the 10.
Unless it's the 10. I don't know who's who serving a penalty unless the 10, 75 are mixed up. Let's see here in
Well,
just
let's
a moment.
find out.
Let's see here in just a moment.
If it's the 10, how's the 10 supposed to go by to the pits to serve the penalty?
I have no clue, to be honest.
It looks like it's actually the 75.
I guess this is some miscommunication whose position right now. So green flag back in the air? Question mark.
Okay. Well, as long as it's, perfectly fine, they're not crashing, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Already, here we are with the. Oh, the 10 went too wide. Oh, he's making moves. He's going against Short Track Master and making it a 3 wide. Trouble.
Because of the same here, this is gonna be a risky maneuver.
Oh Lord, but he's pulling it off though. Good job for the 10, I guess. Oh, Draken's in the mix.
Whoa, 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 hey. YD doing a good job so far, but here comes the 27 making some moves in the piss.
He's desperate trying to win for the plickety pleck.
Once again. Oh
Oh,
no,
that's a
Key
three.
of the Magic Man doing the same thing how the other drivers. A venture
But
that
he
should not do
saved it
it.
though.
Yeah, but I have a bad feeling he has to serve the stinking penalty.
Maybe. Here comes the 3, charging up to the 95.
Next lap by lap 25, we will crank it up.
He is passing it. He's passing the 95
95, the rookie.
of Lightning McBeans. He's not going to be Kachowin anymore. So now, the one in 3rd place will be the 3.
Here comes the
Charging up
27 to the
hard
inside, and oh my gosh! Wow!
The 27th taking a close second. Let's go ahead and crank it up as the 27 take away the lead.
That 27 and that 27, ironically enough, has been actually doing pretty well. Singles to me, surprisingly enough, of holding the 57, you know me pretty well. I know the late 18s in the back of my mind too well.
Meanwhile, you have me almost right behind your back, trying to test you. I'm testing the 57, about to rattle his cage.
Yeah, the move,
50.
but it looks like I had to check up just a teeny bit and regroup. Paulo about to lose 11th right there. Big time checkup.
Let's see who's gonna spin out at this turn and head over to the dirt.
So far, nothing bad. Adam Jackson, if we're Ramsey.
Nice.
Guys are definitely not happy one bit. Definitely gonna try to wait for, yeah, looks like, penalties is coming into play with Mr. 97 of the year, the Magic Man. Kaiser ain't happy one bit. He definitely wants to have another yellow out or start sooner or later. Having that, pits, entering the pits too fast penalty. So it does seem he served it overall. It's just, I guess, he stayed out on the track for a bit and luckily didn't. And did it afterwards. Payload finally passing me. Just a reminder though, me, Beans, and Isaac did took 2 tires of gas, so it's a little slight disadvantage for us, but we are putting a heck of a good fight. Look at braking going. Nice ball thing, man.
Yeah, like he went terrible from the previous race to now doing good.
I think it was the good see rebound here. Xavier Rex. Just get him up to the points a bit here.
Yeah, this could shake things up.
This race is getting close to
Or 75. Oh, look. It's about to be you and I battling it out.
Yep, bird. 21 of Cloud will officially hold that fast lap. 136.916.
All right, Leo. Let's see what you got, man. I'm gonna test your road course skills.
Let's see what you can do, man. Or if I'm generous enough, I'm just gonna probably let you by.
You don't have to be generous. I love a challenge anyways. And you probably like one too, brother.
I'll be looking for the position there.
With the 105 and the 3 battling it out. The 3 going inside.
Too risky there.
And now he's pulling back. He's trying to play it smart so that way he wouldn't have to check up. Already at 27s, he may be blasting off, but he's not far away just yet.
Yeah. I went 4th and 6th. I back in the top 5 now. Good position.
Oh yeah, Emma's trying to get your attention.
But would do that. Would do that again. No, Bobby, you pass Lightning McBeans.
Ooh, nice.
Definitely seems the car is a little loose. The old tires on the left side. And
Here I go. I'm gonna pass you. Isaac going into plickety-plack range. Here we are, side by side.
As they went to the pits, looks like we'll have to probably go to the pits next.
Damn it.
Trash.
Wait, at least you were leading. Be happy for that.
Those are the two. Looks like looks like green flag bus stops are happening once again. We're now coming into 24 to go. 24 to go soon.
Yep. Here we are, battling it out still. I make a good inside turn, you make a good inside turn. That's what road course masters do.
Oh, mister. Oh, whoa, I hear flashing and banging. Where is that coming from? That's the 22.
Uh-oh. Should that be a caution? But he's back. He's back on the track. Nothing's affecting him. So no caution.
I don't see no yellow out. What the heck
So there'll be
happened
no
to the 57? That's more my bigger question.
Uh-oh. It might be with the 22. Right there.
What the?
What? How did he? What?
I think I'll
Went
call in.
through
I think I'll call in a yellow.
What? The
Huh?
How did?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call in a yellow just to reset things up. That was a little too WTF there.
I can't believe he faced it. Oh, you're in the pit. That's no good since you spawned in yellow.
Yeah.
What do you mean, eh?
I know it's bound to happen either way. That's if I get out of the pits first, though. It's most likely I am. Ones that are
This
in
also
trouble,
goes for
though.
the 93.
93, 95, and these ones here, they're in trouble.
Oh, 7's in trouble, big time. Let's take a recap of what happened.
I know he tagged the 22 here, but what made him go?
Oh! So apparently the 22 can phase through with the 57? Nah, 57 just got.
Yeah, that's what in the heck?
They didn't call it a caution.
Yeah, we should have called a caution for that sooner.
No kidding,
Yeah.
but we were freaking like, we were mainly just like confused, and we had to check what the heck was going on.
Yeah, that. Oh my lord. Wow. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that was concerning.
Concerning.
But
I'm
it is.
petrified about that wall.
It's concerning because that 57, how he got, you know, like merged in half on that barrel, and I would say it's definitely the same way with the 22 being, you know, same amplified.
Right.
Well, we are officially coming in almost to 20 to go. Just real quick. Trying to ding green white checkers.
Yeah, green, right, checkers. It's like we're playing checkers, but NASCAR edition. Where's the screen? I don't see it.
Oh, yo, piece of shite.
Did it crash?
Of course
I'm pretty sure it crashed.
Oh my gosh.
Well, all I can say is the laps. We already know the amount of laps who has. So we're down to what, 20 to go.
Are you kidding me? What the?
Drivers, to your cars.
Someone's losing his marbles.
Yeah.
You would be if you were in the lead. You were earlier.
Yeah, I was. I was happy about it.
That you weren't in the lead no more? Okay.
Alright.
At least the game crashed.
Well, this does give a second chance in a way for the drivers that were DQ'd.
Alright, but we're skipping announcing and stuff like that.
What the hell was that?
These are triggered.
Friggin' Alright, so Red apparently has a penalty problem.
Well, sucks to be him. Green, 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 green.
Well, Mark and a few others that were DQ'd, be lucky. There you go, now it's 20 to go, everybody. I got it again.
No, at least I'm a decent.
Oh man.
Being frustrated.
All I can say is, let's just say this, due to rain delay, it seems the car had to be trained, blah, blah, blah.
Well, of course it had to happen because they had a tornado coming by on my hands and then they went down the floor down by Daytona.
Oh no,
we got
Roadrunner,
something
Roadcourse, and Drake and Heroes, the first four doing. Whoa, 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 I heard freaking banging.
My lord, cat. And you're back in your old instinct.
Yeah, guess two cars are like, it seems like this car has lost a part, and the other one has lost a part.
It looks like I'm taking second. A close second.
It's like Tank will finally lead a lap.
So is the pole and the fastest lap gonna remain the same?
Fastest lap won't remain the same, but the pole will.
But the pole will? Okay.
That'll be worth wasting time. Whoa.
Oh my lord. Why did the game have to crash?
Why, man? Plus, I don't know why it had a crash. Heck, I put it right at the pause.
To prevent you from winning the Piggy flip.
You should have let the race kept on going when you done that.
Dude, that would make it even more crash than it is.
So it's bound to crash either way?
Yeah.
Why did I pick the 70 road course?
You decided it, bro.
Yeah.
He pitched
now
the
I have to
idea,
suck it up.
and plus he pitched the idea, and we confirmed it in the schedule. So
I know! That's the thing!
yeah, there you go. Though coming in a second now, coming in close to a Tank. Viper holding a solid third. Mark holding a nice fourth after what happened to him. Bobby still holding his good old fifth position over Kaiser. Here comes Beans.
What a time to be alive.
And Shade is whining.
Even though he's
I am
staying
not
second.
whining. I am just laughing.
How are you laughing? That doesn't look like you're laughing.
Bobby up to fourth.
At least Short Track Master is keeping himself at bay, as he should be. Just like the previous race, until it crashed. Damn it, man.
Yeah. See how the others are doing here. It looks like Drake and Concord Rum Runner there. You're lucky they don't have the penalty problems, so that's good to know. The reason why it's on full screen at this time is because the Windows thing won't go up only how I did it last time. It was 10, and it is a pain in the butt to put it up there. He's now taking 7th, followed by Moss trying to take 8th. Guys are now ready to take the top 10. Needs to be top 5. Looking there, 33 mark.
But the 95 is slowly catching up with the 75. The 3 already closing in the gap with the 5.
Has to be more worried about the 172 because he ain't fully clear with those two right now.
Ooh, almost contact with the 0 and the 172.
Look at Tord, he's actually doing pretty solid. And actually,
Doing pretty solid.
24, depending on how much. Nah, it looks like Bang Ace has.
Oh, the 99 has some damage.
Yeah, on the driver's side. I don't know how, but now it happened. Comes the 7 for 8th now, finally getting it. We're actually finally catching up to 5 and 3 now.
Yep. The 3 is already at the bumper.
She did really good first turn now.
29 trying to give me a run of my money.
Graham Kerr, oh no. He's about to be close to being a lap down, followed by Drake and a runner like he's blasting away to not be a lap down. Oh boy, here comes Kaiser. Ready to take that 5th way. Followed by McBean. Ah, but wow, Mark slams the door out of him. Pulling that.
Yep, he slows the door on Lightning McBeans. Already the 3 is still battling out. 43 having damage. The 3 still defending.
Hey, here comes Bobby in the mix. Bobby's about to get in the mix. Look at that.
Already. Look, the 5, the 3, the 29, and 30. We can't count our numbers, folks. We can't count.
God dang it. God dang it.
Damn it. We can't count for shit. We can't count our numbers right. You got jumped. I'm just kidding. They get jumped.
And oh, whoa. Wow, that was a lot changing on the fastest lap.
Well, the fastest lap. Hey, I'm the 3rd fastest. How ironic, because my number is the 3.
93 will take the fastest.
Hey,
oh,
losing his mind.
Oh, you tried. Trouble.
Ooh, Beans is challenging the 75. Yeah, freaking dog that puts his face in the corner.
Oh, you're talking about that French bulldog that goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that video before. He's trying to get his favorite rock. And the comments, oh my god, the comments makes it a lot better. With the one that's like reciting the owner's like, what happened, bud? And you hear the Frenchie go, you see a bunch of AEs getting like mixed together in text without spacing.
Ooh, 75 closes that pass. And Fast 35, however, has lost some ground now. Dropping to 7th, like 9th, probably. 8th at least. Guys are asked to go wide. Trying to retaliate. Ooh, here he
Oh, here
jump
comes
for
the
the
3.
lead.
He's about to take the lead. He's got the 29 to help.
Bobby watching pursuit. Oh, but you're in the crossfire, not in the good position. Tried to close the door on the 29, but too late. Got to check up big time against the grass.
Oh,
Look, Mom, I'm touching grass.
and Mama, shade is proud of you.
At the same
Did I pass 99?
Uh-oh, here's Bobby.
Bobby,
Wonder
you
if
ain't
that's
passing me, Bobby.
Yeah,
Oh,
same thing.
Disqualified.
Straight up bad luck for the 7, 6, or 3. 4 free drivers. Thank you. All I can really all I can really say is I think we definitely need to find a better Daytona road course that doesn't make these drivers DQ so easily. We definitely need to find a better Daytona road course that doesn't make these drivers DQ so easily, dude. That just coming off the track one time. $75, losing a little ground, but still retaining at least 6 right now. But it looks like he's about to be passed over now. Checking up. Again, there was a early green flag piss off on the 5, and now the 26. Expected 29, 30, and the 30 to be next. 93 still the fastest lap. So far, been a few of the lap. Led a lap. 95, 75, 3, 5, 27, now to 29.
What did I miss?
The previous race crashed, and we're continuing on within 20 laps.
Where am I at?
You have been dropped down to a disqualification to 40th.
Due to, well,
hitting that dirt.
And cursive dang turd.
Why did I have a feeling that the second fucking attempt it's gonna screw me like that again? Typical.
Just like freaking Pocono on the last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree. If this one didn't crash, that race would have been a hell of a lot more interesting. But now it's washed in mud.
Yeah, I want to look for a new Daytona road course. We're gonna have Daytona.
Oh, 29 comes out first.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had a terrible pit stop. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Oh, this time have a good. It's. That is better.
now the leader once again.
Number 5.
And it's compared to damage, it looks like they're pretty good to go. Ugh.
Alma wishes to pass Fade.
You ain't passing me, number 1. I'll bash you to the side if I have to.
That's only just me.
We'll see.
Oh, just wait till you get your header exploded, Mr. 27.
I hope you leave your balls out. Use your blood.
ITM
yeah?
now, the same thing, and same goes the Cane Lemon.
71, 50.
I hope you pop your tires.
57 and 71 now having the same problem as the other 3 that were DQ'd.
Oh, man. Where am I at? Why do I have to struggle? Where am I at?
Gone. Never to be seen again.
Leo, are you here?
I think he was. I think he muted himself to do something.
Lord. I wonder what position I'll end up in. I can't see myself.
Trouble. Yeah, thanks.
I know this second race is just nothing but trouble.
Not because of the bad pit stop.
I'll be back.
Who left? Roadrunner left. Dang.
Yep.
Damn it, man. These ain't looking too fun. See the 93, it's just struggling out there. I can't see where I'm at. I can't determine where I'm at. Yeah, Roadrunner just went off. Me, I'm not sure where I'm at.
Me neither.
Mm.
Unless the pit stop thing. The reason why the 5's in the lead is because he had an earlier pit stop than the rest of the pack, if I remember.
Ay, man.
We're in 6 to go. Right.
A disappointing one.
Let's see. There's skid marks here. Ram out here. No. And the camera right here. Looks like there was probably wreck here at some point. Unless it was the 99, I have a feeling about it. Whoa. Oh, the 70 like blocked the brakes, but it looks like more panicked.
No, to the drift.
I think it more panicked due to the 26.
I'm right behind the 172 and the 20. Are you kidding me?
That's what happened in no caution.
Oh. They just slip and slide.
Wow.
What position am I in?
Let's check now. What team now? Originally we're 17, so you now.
What happened? I didn't pay attention.
There was a spin out.
Yeah, and it was is
Yep.
this?
In a crash?
Yeah, sort of. Wasn't really that bad, but it was something. The 13th.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so funny, dude. You're gonna beat him back to back at the Daytona area. First the dang Superspeedway. Now you're gonna try to beat Mr. Isaac again, maybe around the road course.
I knew it. I knew I was wondering.
Shade is just.
This is rigged.
Better.
This is downright baloney.
Oh, Shade, and the game that happens. It happens.
Yeah.
This is full of
Game crashes.
baloney. I know it is full of baloney.
Here we go for the last green flag pit stop. This is gonna be a last ditch effort of the Strat 775 pit. 18,
17 came out of the pits.
Mainly due to 17 issues again.
There goes Roadrunner.
Again, it's probably Mike. Boosh.
Either that or background.
That too.
Could be the background.
I'm already out of the pits, it seems, I believe. Yeah, he's already out of the pits, so look out for him.
I think I'm in 10th place.
Well, that tree is lurking of Mr. Isaac.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I am going to ram you out of my way, whether
Nope.
you like it or not. Your plickety flag will not be yours. It will be
Plickety plack
mine.
will prevail.
Nope, the plickety flag
Yeah.
will be mine.
No. It'll be
You
Yes,
guys are so
it's
upset with
going
that.
to be mine.
No. I'm gonna win for the
Yeah, it's mine.
No.
Yeah,
It's mine.
Yeah,
Mine.
no,
Mine.
nuh-uh,
Mine.
nuh-uh,
Mine.
nuh-uh, 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 it's mine. Nine. Mine.
Alright, let's see
Nine.
how the 29 does here. Will the drivers have to make enough time over the 5? Or will they be too late and will this 5 take over?
I hope I paid out.
Oh crud, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
That's what a friend saw. Yeah.
Ah, well, he's
That's what
already
I
here.
paid.
That 5 is
Oh shoot,
already
I'm in
here.
4th place. Oh,
93
Shade,
out,
I
29,
think you went to the
97,
pits.
0, 19, 30, 95.
Shade, you were in the
11,
pits, bro.
22.
Quicker than quick. It's all about me.
I'm in 4th place, bro.
You're gonna go in the pits anyways.
30, I think 30 of Bobby stayed out, yeah. Followed by 27 of all things. 57, 53, 1.
I'm in 4th
Okay.
place. What? Plickety plack is mine.
Got
Just
a
watch
few
yourself go
man
into the
that's,
pits again.
Legally Plamp is all mine. Something like that. Yeah.
Watch the 27 go into
We'll
the
see.
pits. Watch.
Watch the 3 go into the
Oh,
pits.
Will this furry team
Nah,
have
the
enough
30's
time to
not
get out of pit ins before the 5 arrives? Or will they not?
It's gonna be mine. It's gonna be me.
27, 57, 33, 1 coming in. 12 minutes. 15, 21, 22, 21, 89.
Oh, la 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 la.
Here's those free tires. Here comes the 5. The 30 better coming out quick, fast as possible if he wants to contend with that 5. Ah, no. Already in that turn 1. Does get second place, however. It's a good ground gain. Pit strategy. We're
I'm
now
in
at 3
second
to go.
place.
We're now 3 to go. This time by. Ooh, 0. Plugging a little bit of path there on that 97 Q to Magic Man. Toward having a good pit stop. Holding good amount of positions there.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, cautious out! Cautious out!
Hey,
Really?
this could change everything. This could be my lucky break.
Who crashed? Who the hell
Yeah, who crashed?
crashed?
33.
Oh, that's
Oh.
damage.
Wow.
33.
3.
Fortunately, it's gonna be over because I don't have the thing on. I wasn't gonna risk another crash on this thing game.
Oh.
Is crashing.
Is it gonna be the 30 winning again?
No, I believe it's the 5.
I believe-
It's gonna be 5.
Oh, wait, where am I
I
at?
think.
Oh, it's the 5. Oh, wow. Whoopee.
So 5 will be the leader, followed by the 39.3, 75, and the 29. 0, 97, 3, 18, and 19. Wow.
Where am I at? Am I in like the top 15?
Oh, top 10. Hate the
Oh.
So let's see what happened. Watching it come out. It was the 33 in the pit and yada yada. Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
ATM once again making an accident. Too fast. Way too fast. Going in hot.
Yep.
Oh, and hit the toe.
Oh. Oh.
Two got nowhere to
By
go.
the back.
Two nowhere to go. Savior Rex.
I'm a savior, Rex. Damn.
So I don't know if it's gonna be a final, like a full map shootout, or I don't know if it's gonna be just a one-time yellow checkered.
I believe so.
Fastest lap stays with the 93, and looks like Asher will retain that fast lap. So if this is gonna be technically a yellow checker and only a yellow checker, it is gonna be official. It will most likely be official that Tank will win it.
Yay, I finished before Isaac.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, look over by the current scores right now.
You got 16.
Nah, stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Nah.
Look
I'm
at the
literally
sheet.
I am looking at it.
Look at 16th.
God dang it.
That's you, Mr. 27.
Where am I at? Where am I at? Don't know.
Wow, Tor with a 15.
Oh, 15. Nice.
Hey,
Pretty good.
you passed Mr. Plickety the guy who could win the Plickety Plaque.
Wait,
Oh,
who?
you just wait.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait, I'm confused now.
You passed
I
the guy
passed
who's
two?
envious for. You passed the guy who's envious for the Plickety Plaque, Isaac.
And white
Oh.
flies out, so this is a yellow checker. Everybody is confirmed that
This
Mr. Tank
this
is
train
the
is
winner.
like literally messing me up.
Guess the number 5 takes the win.
This is an
Unfortunately.
anticlimactic finish. Woohoo! Yay!
Woohoo.
The only
Where
yellow checker that will happen. I mean, sheesh, I thought this thing, whatchamacallit, I thought this race honestly wasn't gonna freaking crash or anything, or it was gonna be honestly fantastic, but lo and behold, it freaking decided to be a douche.
Yep.
If it does the same thing if it does the same thing, however, fortunately, on full screen, then most likely we'll put it back to Windows mode, but it's gonna bar the heck out of me because I can't get to this specific bar of the replay system, and I have to most likely go to this and go to there, and it's gonna be really annoyance for the rest of the season in general. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out in the lounge. If y'all want to join in after this, y'all are more than welcome to. So then, I am signing off for now because we already have ourselves our first yellow checkered.
only yellow checkered. Yeah,
Shade go.
he's going to the lounge. The race is over by a stupid yellow checkered.
Alright. Well, I'm going there then.
But yeah, after this is over, I will get everything sorted out and done. But yeah, the top 5, of course, is gonna be your the 5. I feel like the 5 or the 75 is gonna be the most. They're gonna be the contenders of being the most laps, but we're not certain just yet. But they are the 2 close contenders. Pretty close to almost Bobby having back-to-back wins. If this was going green, white, checkered, if the so-called freaking better cautions would honestly be on the screen in here, because I've seen YouTubers on the dang thing having better cautions on the side right here. I'm not joking. They would have it right freaking here. So I'm definitely gonna plan out more, see if I can get some better info and everything, and improve more better for this series. Yeah. Hopefully this is the only mid race, like mid anticlimactic race, because I am slowly getting sick and tired of most half of our races getting like this. Alright. Tink, Bobby, Asher, Kaiser, Viper, top 5. Kiyu, Shay, Toadette, Kate as your top 10. Ones that DQ, unfortunately, from that cursive turn was Dante, Roadrunner, Grimcore, and Draken. I believe Ace or Red or one of the few. I don't see too much of a upset at what happened, but yeah. Let's see what it says here in the game. Possibly Ace, it seems, due to that driver damage. Yeah, fast lap goes to the 93. Pole stays with that 75. And yeah, I was very disappointed. I really want the better caution to be right here, because I've seen YouTubers have it right here. If that does gets on here, and I see it, and if it's right here, and it wouldn't be a pain, because again, it would really help me out. But we'll just find out and see, of course. But sorry if that was a bit of a disappointment, of course. But hey, definitely next week. Well, not next week, but the next week after that on um the first track of June 2nd of Dover. It's definitely gonna be at least better. And same goes with Riverside. Riverside's way more better than freaking Daytona Roadcourse in general. Shoot, that place has a bit more superior than how it was with the Daytona Roadcourse. Daytona Roadcourse is very interesting to watch. It's just that Pacific corner of the turn, not corner, but the turn, the Pacific turn is just, it makes the drivers DQ'd for just no apparent reason, and over time it does that. So yeah, I'm just disappointed. But I know you're all disappointed as well that this was a yellow checker as well, and hopefully yellow checkers won't come back again, and that should be the final and last time that we have to have a yellow checkered. But yeah, but I get thinking for watching either way that this race was gonna be a potential good one back to back, but it did not aim to expectations as it is. It was all right overall in the first half. Second half, it really just kind of bummed out a bit with the sort of redo that we don't do unless it's multiple cars that are DNF'd. But yeah. But anywho, we'll see y'all soon on about now 2 weeks from now. It is gonna be a short vacation for all drivers, of course, and something and just that in general. Of course, the reason why I'm not going to be available once again on next week is due to the fact I will be camping to Tuesday to Friday, and most likely going to be busy on the Monday and the weekend as well on this upcoming weekend too this next week. So, yep. And the only thing really that can be, I believe, what you call it, and the thing that can really believe that I can technically get a race going for y'all, but I think again it's not gonna happen until again the end of May, and that's of course again when the weekend's done and whatchamacallit, the beginning of June of 2nd comes into play, and that's where pretty much the whole schedule in general is ready to rock and roll. And you'll see 2 races per week as the usual. Yeah, Dover should definitely spark up the field and make it more exciting. Same goes to Riverside. Memphis should be a promising one, and hopefully those 5 in general should be a banger. And then Coca-Cola is definitely going to make everything excited. But yeah, this is Bob Rucker Net. aka Leo, and we will see y'all in about a week and a half. Bye now. Y'all have a good rest of your day or night, depending where y'all at. And we'll see y'all next time.